you know, we have 2 butt cheeks. The pant divided in such a way that we have like 8 sides of the ass. Like it's giving heptagon, I mean octagon. If you're going to draw a snake on your skin, it better be a snake and not looking like a millipede, because like you left this place, you left this place, you left this place, you put it here. Your frontal is having a meeting with your eyebrows. Explain to me why. At what point do you stop? What is up? Welcome back to my YouTube channel. If this is your first time here, hi, hello, how are you? My name is Chika, and if it's not your first time, what's up, love? Welcome back to another YouTube video. Now, if you're new here, you might want to consider joining my beautiful family, because we have a good time on this channel, from skincare reviews to beautiful vlogs to sit down videos like this, and just tips and tricks on how to level up your life in general. So I think that sounds like a reason to subscribe, no? So please definitely join my beautiful family by hitting on that subscribe button down below, giving this video a huge thumbs up, and leaving me a sweet comment down below. So in today's video, like the topic already suggests, I am going to be telling you guys 10 things that make you look ridiculously cheap at first glance. Now, I've done a video like this before. I'm going to leave a link somewhere here, and this is a part 2. So if that sounds like something you are interested in seeing, if you're in the game of leveling up and changing your game, then this is the video for you. And like I always say before I dive into any video, this video is not to criticize, it's not to look down on, it's not to call out, but to teach you. And you know, we're all learning, okay, including me. These things I'm going to mention here, I've done some of them, so you're not alone. Yeah, without further ado, let's just dive right into the video. Beautiful Gen Z people are not going to love this, but it has to be said. And the first thing that makes you look ridiculously cheap at first glance is excessive face jewelry. Excessive face jewelry is becoming a pandemic that needs to be addressed ASAP, okay? From 10 holes on your ears, which I have nothing against people who have different piercings. I actually have 2, but I feel like there's a place where you draw the line, right? So you know, some people have nose ring here, another one here, another one here, eye ring. Like, it's giving Charlie Boy, which I have so much love and respect for him, but come on now, like we all know that it makes you look instantly cheap. If you're going to listen to this video from a non-biased point of view, you see where I'm coming from. When you see someone in excessive face jewelry, some people have in their tongue, here, this one that looks like boo, here, some people have in their eyes, some people have in their tongue, some people have here. At what point do you stop? Some people have here, see the smile piercing there as well. I'm like, ha. You know, when you see someone, they just reek of jewelry, and jewelry is beautiful. Jewelry is important to have, but like I said, there's a line you draw when it comes to like excessive jewelry, because it can go from looking good to just making you look insanely cheap. And if that's what you're going for, then by all means go off. But if you're trying to look a certain way, expensive, clean, classy, you definitely want to let go of some jewelries on your face. Now, I'm not against nose piercing. I actually find it cute on some people. Now, I have to even mention this as well, like not all face jewelry fits everybody. If you have your nose is very, you know, straight, you have a long nose, then of course nose piercings will fit you. But if you have a different type of nose, it might not be the best. Some faces fit, you know, nose piercings, and others fit this, I don't know what they call this piercing on the action part of your nose. I'm going to post it on the screen so you guys can see what I'm talking about. That is what fits some other people. So find what works for you. If at all you're going to put any face jewelry at all, at least make it look good. Make it something that complements your already beautiful look. And you guys know I'm always preaching about knowing what suits you. So figure it out, and no matter how good you look or how good you think you look, I personally think that excessive jewelry on the face cheapens one's look. The next thing I'm going to say, which is something that might be controversial, is popular perfumes. Like, I remember then in secondary school, there was this perfume that was trending. We had to actually, in my time, there was Emergency. If you are an OG, then you know Emergency perfume. If you don't know Emergency, then where were you? What were you doing? So Emergency was like the top perfume, and then we have Element. Oh my god. And let me tell you, first of all, this perfume smelled amazing. They were great perfumes. I love them. But the fact that every Tom, Dick and Harry was smelling exactly like you became kind of like a problem to me. And I just personally think that in this day and age, there are so many perfume options, like from cheap to affordable to expensive, there's a whole line. And of course, with social media age and influencers, it can be easy to, you know, smell like each other. But I find that even if you're going to use a perfume that is really popular, try to mix it. I was watching Dima Ume's perfume video, which I'm going to leave a link somewhere in my description box in case you want to see that video, where she talked about perfume layering and how she doesn't want to smell like everybody and layers perfume a certain way. Now, if you're going to use a perfume that is popular, for some reason you love it, like the Baraka Rouge that everybody's raving about, and you love it, and there's nothing wrong with loving a perfume that is popular. However, you want to like kind of mix it so that it doesn't smell exactly like the next person. Now, this does not really make you look cheap, but it's not giving expensive either. So yeah, I personally think that smelling like just like every other person is not really it, in my opinion, and I may be wrong. Now, the third thing that makes you look insanely cheap at first sight is poorly drawn tattoos. Now, I'm not against tattoos, but not all tattoos. If you're going to draw a snake on your skin, it better be a snake and not looking like a millipede, because like tattoo is something that is so permanent. I know that there's so many temporary tattoos now, but if you're going to go that far, if you're going to go as far as describing something on your body, you want to find a tattoo artist that actually knows what he's doing. This Lagos, I have seen all kinds of tattoos, and it's actually crazy. You see something that someone is calling a horse and it looks like a dog, like, you know. So poorly drawn tattoos instantly cheapen your look. Now, tattoos on its own is a different topic, it's a different ballgame. I'm not going to touch on it because I know like there are some tattoos that actually look fire, like fine, you know, but when your tattoo is poorly drawn, it looks poor. And another thing that cheapens your look is not knowing where to place a tattoo. I just feel like there are certain parts of your body where a tattoo should not be. For example, here, what is tattoo doing here? I don't really understand this. Are you Lil Wayne? Why is there tattoo here? Why is there tattoo here? Why is there tattoo on your face? I feel like there are certain strategic places where you put tattoos that just makes it look fly, makes it look beautiful, and doesn't make you look cheap, okay? So one of those places could be on your waistline, the side of your stomach. There's this tattoo I like on Nengi's skin. I just love the position of the tattoo is on her hip. I love Angel's tattoo as well, even if I feel like it's a bit much, but that is her body. She can do whatever she wants. But there are certain strategic places where you can put tattoos. They are just places. What is tattoo looking for on your knee? What is tattoo looking for here? What is tattoo looking for here? It will never make any sense to me, and I stand to be corrected, but I just feel like this cheapens your look. Now, the next thing that I think cheapens your look instantly, and I think I mentioned this in my previous video, if I mentioned it, consider this a second and last warning: when excessively ripped jeans. First of all, it makes you look like a child. Second of all, it makes you look cheap no matter how expensive it is, and that thing just drives me crazy. Like, why would you spend so much money to end up wearing rags? You know, not every trend should be followed. I mean, there are ripped jeans and there is just columental jeans. They are two different things. There are some jeans that you wear that are just slightly ripped and it still looks cute, but going from that to going to columental, it just feels like you need to be in Yaba left or something. Like, if you're going to wear ripped jeans, make it look good. Like, don't wear jeans that is just ripped from the down up, like you look crazy, in my opinion. So excessively ripped jeans just cheapen your look 1000%. Another thing that makes you look cheap instantly, and this has nothing to do with, you know, outfits or jewelries, is poor posture. You see, there's some people I would find, if I can, I hope I can find pictures of people that stand a certain way. Then when I was younger, I used to hate it when people stood and bent all their leg back. Of course, some people don't do this consciously. Sometimes it's just a force of habit. I don't know about you, but growing up, my mom taught me a lot about posture, and I had poor posture. I'm still struggling with it, and that's why I started to wear waist trainers, because I figured that I used to stand like this and chest out, and my ass would be like, it was not a good posture. It just made me look like very classless and just anyhow. So poor posture definitely cheapens your look. You might wear an outfit that is ridiculously expensive and you're standing a certain way or sitting a certain way. Don't do that. There are several videos on YouTube about posture. I don't specialize in that area, but if I can find any, I will drop links in the description box down below. You guys know, like I said in this video, this is not to castigate, this is not to, you know, talk down on anybody. We're all here to learn, myself included. So if you're standing a certain way, or you feel like your posture is not great, or you've heard that you don't have a good posture, try to invest in it, try to find out why, and then work towards it. Okay, I personally think that a poor posture just makes you look very cheap, in my opinion. So the next one is, this one might sound like the first point, but it's not the same: excessively bold jewelry, as in Bobrisky type of jewelry. Like, you know, there are certain jewelries for certain outfits. There are jewelries that will just fit your outfit, and there's just you just plainly doing too much. First of all, you have 5 piercings, and in those 5 piercings you're putting bulky. I don't know, sometimes I ask myself, don't you have a mirror in your house? Like, can't you see that you look insane? Can't you see that you look crazy? If you don't know what Bobrisky type of jewelry is, I'm going to put on the screen for those of you that do not know. Now, I'm not against bold jewelry. There's some jewelries that you wear that you just know that it's not okay. Like, you don't get me wrong, you can wear it, but you just will not look expensive. Some people think that wearing 5 gold earrings make you look expensive. They actually make you look cheap, and it's crazy because those jewelries might be ridiculously expensive, but how you place them matters a lot. There is something called balance, and that is what separates looking cheap from looking expensive or looking just classic, in my opinion. So excessively bold jewelries are not it, and not all jewelries fit for all types of clothes. Another thing that makes you look ridiculously cheap, and I know some people are not going to like it, and for someone like me who has a big forehead, is excessively like, why is your frontal here? Why is your frontal here? You left this place, you left this place, you left this place, you put it here. Your frontal is having a meeting with your eyebrows. Explain to me why. No matter how expensive that hair looks, no matter how expensive it is, if you don't know, like, guys, I always preach balance a lot. Like, why is your frontal here? Why? That's what I'm going to say. If you don't know what I'm talking about, there will be, of course, pictures on the screen. For example, Big Brother Nigeria's Modella. I'm like, this girl is actually so pretty. Why are you putting your wig here? I'm just going to leave it there. Okay. Another thing that cheapens your look instantly is the excessive use of Crocs. Crocs are beautiful. I mean, they serve a good look, whatever. It looks good for certain things. But some people are wearing Crocs everywhere. And it's not just Crocs. They will now put all manner of footwear on top of it. Some people even put key, chain, this, on top of it. Like, I'm just gonna say it. Crocs, now not knowing when to place it, Crocs look cheap. They might be expensive. You might be buying the original one, but there are certain outfits for that Crocs. Even certain outfits, I don't even like it in general, but I digress. Not all outfits should be worn with Crocs. And when you wear Crocs, you just look like a child. That's the child's slippers now. It's for children, in my opinion, Sha. But then there are some adults that know how to rock it, and like I said, balance. Some people wear Crocs on everything. You wear Crocs on your uniform, you wear Crocs on your suits, you wear Crocs on your jeans, you wear Crocs on your biker shorts. Where does it end? Leave that slippers and wear something else. Okay. Another thing that makes you look cheap at first glance is too many colors at the same time. Now, there's nothing wrong with wearing colors. I personally love colors, even if I don't really like overly bright colors. But I feel like when you're wearing too many colors at the same time, it just looks like you look like a child. You look cheap, and it's not a good look. You're wearing pink, you're wearing yellow, you're wearing green on one outfit. I don't know what to tell you. If you can't see it in the mirror, like, I can't really help you there, okay? Now, the last but not the least is wearing clothes when your panty lines are revealed. But I don't care what anybody says. Not all outfits are supposed to be worn with panties. I don't care. I don't wear pants on everything, especially gowns. I would just rather wear it tight. I just personally believe that those lines look very, very classless. They look cheap. They make you look very, I don't know how to put it. I don't want to make it too personal, because I recently saw someone who was wearing this gorgeous gown. It's a bodycon gown, by the way, and the line just divided the whole ass. You know, we have 2 butt cheeks. The pant divided in such a way that we have like 8 sides of the ass. Like, it's giving hectagon, I mean octagon. What is it called? Like, I maintain that no all outfits are supposed to be worn with panties. Just wear your tights, or just wear a G-string if you must wear one, or if you're not comfortable just going like that, wear a G-string, because those lines, I don't like them, and you shouldn't too. So guys, that brings me to the end of today's video. I hope that you guys enjoyed it. I hope that it did not sound harsh. You guys know I'm always giving tough love on this channel, and like I said, this is not to cast away anybody or talk down on you. This is just to help you level up and improve your overall appearance. Me myself, I'm still learning. Tomorrow I'll come back with another thing that I've probably already done that makes you look cheap, and it will be fine, because like I said, we live and we learn, right? So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, please give it a huge thumbs up. Make sure you subscribe to my channel. Make sure you share this video with everyone in the group chat, and leave me a sweet comment down below. What else do you think that makes someone look cheap at first glance? Let me know in the comment section down below, and I'll see you guys in my next one. Ciao, bye.